everybody, welcome back to another educational bird video to teach you how to care better for your bird. So today's video is one I've wanted to make for a while. I haven't really gotten around to it. I know that a lot of people talk about this topic, but I kind of wanted to put my own take on it and my own personal recommendations as things to substitute for these things. So the first thing that a lot of people hear about is Teflon. Yes, Teflon is very dangerous to birds. It can easily kill them. Whether you have them in a separate room or great ventilation, it's always best just to get rid of it. It's not great for you either. It does release a chemical substance into your food as well that's toxic to you. So not only is it for your bird's sake, but it's for your own health as well. And like I will be talking about, any sort of fumes that your bird is exposed to, whether they are chemical or just smoke itself, is a danger to them. So I actually have down below a set of pots and pans from Amazon that are completely eco-friendly. They are PFOA free, PFSOs, lead, cadmium, and Teflon free. They're beautiful. They're made out of aluminum. I have them myself. I love them. They're easy to wash, dishwasher safe. Just everything comes in a set of 12. Link down below on Amazon if you guys want to check it out. It's a great substitute instead of having Teflon pans. Number 2 is candles. We mainly talk about scented candles because scented candles are as well toxic to birds. Their lungs, like we talked about before, are very sensitive. They're very small, constantly exchanging oxygen very quickly, and so can't process as many fumes or carcinogens like we can. So stay away from scented candles. And if you're going to light a non-scented candle, just make sure that the smoke and fumes are very far away from your bird and in a completely different room. Number 3 is essential oils. Stay away from any essential oils. If you have these, whether in a humidifier, you have them lit, these oils might be beneficial to you, but aromatherapy is very harmful to birds as well, can kill them. It is toxic to them. So if you are someone who needs to sleep with an essential oil humidifier or just essential oils in general, then please make sure to keep your bird away from that room just in general. Even if it's the whole day, they should be in a completely separate room. There should be good airflow as well if it's actually a necessity, but if you are someone who needs that, just consider another pet maybe. Number 4 is cleaning supplies. A lot of cleaning supplies are toxic to birds, especially the ones if you're spraying it, the Windex, all of that, all those chemicals stay in the air, they breathe it in, and it's toxic for them. Especially if you're going to be using things like bleach, just ingesting it is very toxic, so imagine smelling it for them. They're very sensitive to it, very toxic. So I've said before in how to clean your bird's poop video that if you are going to be cleaning around your bird or for anything of your bird's things, then use vinegar and hot water. It is all natural, it is safe for them, and it cleans so much better and it's so much cheaper than buying cleaning supplies. Number 5 is lead, zinc, and copper. So when buying anything metal for your birds or letting them around anything that's metal, please always make sure that it is stainless steel. This is safe for your birds, which is what your bowls should be made out of so they don't intake bacteria like the plastic bowls. But there are a lot of common household items that do contain lead, zinc, or copper that can kill your bird if they get to it. Lead is commonly found in pencil lead, paint, and jewelry. Zinc can be found in batteries, coins, screws, bolts, and as well some jewelry. And copper can be found in coins and most kitchen appliances. So just be careful. They should never be chewing on wires in general or batteries. Those are extremely toxic to begin with. But just be careful with any cheap jewelry or pencils laying around or anything because they can get heavy metal poisoning and they can easily die from that. Number 6 is houseplants. There are many houseplants that are not safe for birds. And it's important to either keep them away from your bird or just do your research on what plants are safe for them so you can bring them into your home safely. So for example, I'll make a video more in depth about this. Herbs are a safe plant to have. Umbrella trees, fiddle leaf figs are safe, but things, for example, that are not safe for them that can easily kill them are daffodils, lilies, pine trees. So do your research because there's a lot of things that might seem completely, innocent, safe. Oh, it's a pretty flower, but if they bite it, even the petal, the stem, the leaf, they can get poisoned and die from that. Number 7 is any form of smoking or vaping, or this includes cigarettes, this includes marijuana as well, guys. There was this girl who had a bird and she used to smoke weed around it, and she used to keep the doors closed so that she would get an extra high from it, and she thought it was funny that that bird would be, inhaling all the weed and getting mellowed out with it. The bird ended up dying in 2 years, and she has no idea why. It's simple. You don't smoke around your birds. You shouldn't be smoking around any pets. These are carcinogens. They kill people. They're bad for people. So why would you expose your pet to it? And even though marijuana is safe for people and there's no side effects, there are many studies that imply that there are. And whether you believe it or not, it's still harmful for your pet. They're much more sensitive to smoke than you are. So if you have to smoke, do it outside on the balcony or do it just outside in general. And if you are a smoker, consider getting no pets. Other things I like to include is electrical wiring or chargers. Just be careful of having exposed chargers, because if your bird is biting on them, not only is that unsafe, but especially if it's plugged into something, that can get electrocuted with it. That was a small list of things that are dangerous, that are common household items to birds. You can watch my video about bird proofing your house to make it safer for them. I hope this helped to give you guys an idea. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, hit subscribe if you want to see more of me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!